When it comes to women, we are always able to support each other, especially with networks like Her Network. Now, the Her Network Woman of the Year Award was founded by Nkem Onwudiwe. Now, she has this annual event that celebrates outstanding women of impact. This year's edition happened this past weekend with the theme Flourish. Now, when it comes to people like you just sit back and like, really? All this time? You've been doing this back to back. So how was the awards, first of all? How did it go?
It was overwhelming in a good way. Because my team and I put in so much blood, sweat and tears to make it happen for the third time with little or no support. And yeah, I think that for us, we felt fulfilled at the end of the evening. And then for our guests and our honorees and our awardees, it was a phenomenal evening.
I have to take you back to what you said. You said little or no support. Please don't say it was from women that you weren't getting support. Please don't say that. Don't say that.
No, because my entire team were all women, and that's where I got my foundational support from. But when I say support, I mean in terms of sponsorship to make it happen, you know. We really didn't get so much, but we were able to make much out of the very little that we had, thanks to my team.
What were the responses that you were getting? Any interesting stories?
Yes. I just met someone that I've never known existed, and she's done so much, so thank you. I also got thank you so much for the substance of the awards, and then also the impact that we try to preach. It's not just of word value. They came, they saw, and they were impressed.
Can we talk a bit about the theme, Flourish? Why did you pick that particular theme for this year?
Because we're in a space where it's hard for you to flourish if you do not water your grass intentionally. With Nigeria and everything that's happening, it's just an encouragement to our women and the women that, you know, see us to flourish in whatever season they are in, regardless of whatever is happening around them, whether the rain falls or the sun shines, find a way to, you know, find a way to flourish regardless.
So the Her Network, how did that start for people that are just hearing about you?
Long story. But
in brief.
Just the desire to bring women together, the desire for women to have one voice, the desire for community and collaboration. We already do that, but just the desire to see more of it amongst women.
We need to bullet point what Her Network is doing for women. Apart from the awards, of course, what else do you do on a year-on-year basis?
We have offline events that connect women through our networking chats and cocktails and the monthly meetups. And then we have the online activities like the content just to inspire and keep you going. Every morning you wake up to a memo from us to, hey, get up and step into your greatness. So what we do particularly is just inspire, celebrate, and then encourage women and connect as well through our offline events.
Okay, so I like the connect part, you know, but with networking and connecting, when people hear the word her, you know, sometimes they're like, another women's network. Now, wow, now when are they going to involve the men? So have you ever felt the need to sort of involve the men in any aspect of what you're doing?
Yes, earlier, I think in August, we had a chats and cocktails, the annual chats and cocktails. So we had the men come in to give us their own view. So we called it, I think, His Perspective, just so we throw questions at them as women and get their own responses. It was quite an interactive evening because we wanted to close the event by 6, but we were there till about 9 because we were discussing with the men.
Oh, wow.
And I just, you know, recently said that the men are not the enemy. You know, we need to draw them in so that they understand where we're coming from, and then we get in the middle ground, and that's how we can be able to actually have mutually beneficial conversations and exist in the world peacefully.
All right, so we're rounding off now, but how large is the Her Network now?
I can't quantitate in numbers, but I would say beyond Nigeria, even globally, we can say over 5 million, if I could put it that way, because the internet, no borders, so I can put it to that, yes.
An amazing network, I have to say. And when it comes to the Her Network and Her Networking, that is one of the networks to join. I have to say a big thank you to you,
Thank you for having
coming
me.
to talk to us. And congratulations on a successful event.
Thank you very much.
So.